Hey guys, welcome to another day with Juanita's World. Ask my cat, she spins.com and all that good stuff. Um, Today I wanted to share some tips with you guys, as well as some other things. So first things first, for art related tips, use Q-tips, not your fingers, for smudging and rendering by shading. If you need to render area larger than a big area, like a large size piece of work you're working on, you can use these. These are the little makeup pads that people like to use to remove their makeup or put on different creams and astringents and stuff like that. So get one of these because they work great at smudging, blending large areas. And if you want to make them go even longer, they peel right apart, so you can make it last a little longer if you're that stingy. Okay, you can find these at any drugstore and dollar store. It's cheaper at the dollar stores a lot of times, but now drugstores carry them, the cheaper ones as well a lot of times. So that's for smudging and blending and stuff. Another good tool for blending is toilet paper. Inexpensive, and you get a lot. So you can use toilet paper or paper towels. Up to you for blending. Let's see. The other tip I have today is this was one of the Breath Savers mint boxes. It was my husband's, and I was sitting there. I don't know. It just popped into my head while I was at work, and I said, "Hey, save me that mint container you had last night." And he was like, "Oh, it's at the house." It wasn't at the house. It was in my car. But it's about a little over a half-inch deep. So this thing will be perfect. You can use it for chain. You can use it for small items you're trying to keep track of for your crafting. You can peel off the label and use a Sharpie and write what's in there. You can use it for beads, leftover beads from a project. Write down which ones it was, when you bought it, all that good stuff. And so it'd be easy. You can just pick up your tin, look and see what it was, and you're ready to go. Stitch markers. That's what I'm going to use mine for, stitch markers. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Along with my tins that I have. Like this one has some stitch markers in it, but these lids tend to pop open easier. And so I also have other things in here. So I'm going to take out my stitch markers and put them in here. And then that'll leave my dies. Like this is a dies. I use this when I'm spinning and stuff. Or pulling the roving off of the drum carder. It's a little green heart. That's a dies. And then I have a pom-pom maker. I have a button in there. But here's one of my this stitch marker my friend Carrie made. I'll let you guys see. She has an Etsy shop. It's called Heavenly Hand Spinning. But that is a stitch marker that she made. So some of you bead happy people, stitch markers for knitters. Ooh. Okay. So yeah, I have some that I've been collecting. Like this one has a little toadstool on it. Look. Can you see that? I'm not used to doing it. There we go. Yay! See little toadstool. And I have one that's like a little angel, but it's not in this one. Here, this one is like a little shell. Stop moving. There you go. And this is the one I got for participating in the Susan G. Komen. Every year they do a fundraiser at the Knitting Corner. And so I got this stitch marker. And it's a little breast cancer awareness thing. So yeah. So for those bee people out there, stitch markers. Okay. Alright. So I found some of my craft supplies, including some glitter. So I found this glitter. I found some of the glitter glue, some other little paints and stuff. A hodgepodge. So yeah, so I'm gonna be using that stuff soon. Okay, now ready for another tip? Okay, this is the boxes that our wallpaper comes in at work for from Bloomberg. That's the company. And as you can see, you have on the cover you have Lady Justice. Okay, you can take this cover and cut off the you can flatten it out. Cut the corners and flatten it out, and coat it and cover it your book if it's a larger book with it. Or I got the wrong side. Or you can take and you can cut out these Lady Justices themselves and use them as decoration on particular, because look how many of them are up there. It's like, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's like 14 whole ones up there. So you got like 14 Lady Justices. You can cut them out and use them in different areas of your book. You can even make one of them into like cut it out and use it as a silhouette, make it into like a little stamp for a silhouette. And then you have the other side that's completely clear that you can use as like a canvas or something. So yeah, so that was gonna be tossed, and it's a nice cardboard. It's I don't know how you guys judge that, but it's a nice firm cardboard. And then the other thing that was empty today was the tissue paper roll. And look at the flowers that's on the box. You have 2 panels like this that you can take and cut those panels out and use them for little booklets. And then you can take and cut the flowers that's like left on the end tabs. You can cut these flowers out, and like the different pieces of flowers around this portion, you can cut those out and use those on different pages. So I thought that was 2 tips I shared with you guys. You've probably seen it other places. I don't know. I'm just now starting to get into this and watching other videos and things to learn more about scrapbooking and stuff, and brag books and things, whatever. What's the other word they call them? Scrapbooks, brag books, smash books. So I'm just starting to learn about this stuff. Oh yeah, the other idea I had was, I know I get these from Marcus Uniforms, where I get my kids' school uniforms from, because it's cheaper than a lot of times when I go to the store. But they have nurses' uniforms too, and they have like little cute prints on them. So you can like cut out some of these ladies' models with these prints, or you can just cut out the prints. There's Mickey Mouse and stuff. Or you can reproduce the prints on your pages. They have these, see? So that could give you some ideas for like some Zentangle type things you can do on your pages. I got the paisley and all that stuff. So I kept this book. I was going to throw it away because I get one every freaking month. And then I saw it, and the first thing that came to my mind was like, blog book, smash book, vlog it. I mean, look at this one down here. I don't like the colors, but I like the design. Can you see that? There we go. Can you see that? I love that. So, I love that design. So, I thought I'd share that with you guys as well. Because, it'd be exciting. Just very interesting. I mean, look at this one. This is straight up smash book style, grunge looking stuff. That one over there. That one right there. Come on, finger. There we go. That one right there. And then you got the Hello Kitty one. I love that. And see, look at the dog. You can cut that out and the butterflies and stuff out and use those somewhere. So look through some of the stuff, the magazines you're getting ready to toss in the garbage, because they could have stuff that you could use in your book. Susie Q's. You're always talking about and complaining about your work. Stop complaining. Stop complaining about your work. It's your creativity. Okay? It's your work. And you are sharing. So stop belittling yourself. We like your work, so keep sharing it. And I just giving you a couple of tips. Those boxes of stuff that you had out in the garage that you showed us in that video, I bet you money you got something like that out there that you can use to help you embellish your little brag book, that you're doing. I bet you. Donna, your mama got stuff out there she could use in that garage. I bet she does. So I don't want to hear it. Your daddy done said you need to clean some of that stuff out of that garage. And not to bring nothing else in the house. But you could go out there. You and Donna could go have a scissor, under supervision, of course. Go out there and have your little party where you get some of them old magazines and stuff. And he can help you cut stuff out for your brag book. How about that? So that's what I have to show. Oh, yeah, my Cornhuskers lotion came. Now, Rose, you might know of a more vegan friendly, it has to be oil free. That's the thing. It has to be oil free. Because when I'm spinning, I don't want oil to get on the fiber that I'm using, because some oils stain and you can't get out the fiber, and then the dye won't absorb in that area because the oil has stained the shaft. I didn't draw, well, I started drawing something, but I didn't, you know, it's like it needs a lot of work. So if I get in the mood to draw again today, I'll rig up my camera and try and record it. The video that I have, it doesn't do like the slideshow, well, the time lapse. I'm trying to find free time lapse software. So if you know of a free time lapse software, just let me know, and so I could get the program, and that way I can use it, and then I can do a voiceover, because the videos will get too big if I just straight up record them. I have the footage uploaded from the Comic-Con thing. I gotta look at it again, make sure it's it's good. And I also have some footage from last night when I went to Yarn for breakfast with my friends. So I'll see about trying to get some of that footage put up as well. I've got off of Tiger Direct. That's one of my favorite, techie sites. Newegg and Tiger Direct. So I got a decent actual freaking camera, handheld camcorder, and it also has photo features. So I've been testing that out, and I have to get used to holding the camera again because I'm so used to stationary camera that's not moving. So I saw these little stabilizer setups, but them things look just too geeky. So you just have to deal with the camera shaking. Hopefully it won't make nobody sick. And then I will do a comprehensive stash expose. How about that? Sound good? Yeah. And I'll try to get that done, do it like Saturday or something. I think that would be a lot of fun, see exactly what is all in my, because you guys see all my books and stuff, and you see a little bit of the yarn back there. We know we got all this fiber over here. We know we got stuff in that dresser. Y'all want to know what's in that dresser, don't you? I have the creme de la creme in that dresser. I have rare stuff in that dresser. I have some nice sock yarn in that dresser. I need to get some of the Beatrice. Oh yeah, my friend Beatrice. I I did a barter with her. I had an old Swift and an old ball liner that I gave her in exchange for her making me a pair of socks. You can't beat that. A handmade pair of socks. Since mine walked out the house, apparently. So y'all take care. I hope y'all do good. If I draw something, I'll you'll see the video. It'll get posted. I think YouTube Art Channel is gonna do a video tonight. So you guys might want to go check it out. Just see what I'm talking about. Okay, these guys are fun. They're fun, and you can learn a lot from them. Merrill Kazanjian, he is actually an art teacher. He teaches art among other subjects and stuff. So the way he teaches it is it helps you by breaking down objects into the components, the shapes that make them up. And then once you figure that part out, then you have to just deal with the perception and the shading to get that, the realistic look to whatever it is you're trying to draw. Alright, y'all, I'm outie. I'm going to be working on my crochet book cover while I mindlessly listen to them and watch their video.